guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to The Wandering Reader. Today I'm going to be doing my Spookathon TBR. I was umming and ahhing about whether to participate in Spookathon this year. It is a work week for me, so I'm not going to be able to read tons and tons during the week. But I've never participated before. I keep seeing people's TBRs go up and I just figured I'd give it a go. I always wanted to participate. So I've tried to be a little bit clever with the challenges so that I don't overwhelm myself with how much I'm reading during the week. So in case you're not aware, Spookathon is a week-long readathon that is happening from Monday the 15th of October, which is today if you're watching this video on the day that it's published, and it runs until Sunday the 21st of October. And it's all centred around spooky books, and the original creator was Lala from Books and Lala, and there are a couple of other hosts this year, one of which is Peter from Peter Likes Books. So I will leave a link down below to Lala's announcement video so you can go and check that out, and you know, if you want to participate at the last minute. So there are 5 challenges, so I'm going to go through what I'm going to be reading for each challenge. Okay, challenge number 1 is to read a thriller, and I'm going to go with Before We Met, and this is by Lucy Whitehouse. I've never read anything by Lucy Whitehouse before, but there are a few books that I've had on my Amazon wishlist from her that I have always been interested in, and I found this one in a charity shop a couple of weeks ago, or about a month ago or something like that. And all it says on the back is, a whirlwind romance, a perfect marriage. Hannah Riley has seized her chance at happiness until the day her husband doesn't come home. Can you really ever know what happened before you met? So nice and simple premise on the back. Of course, with a thriller, I don't like knowing too much going in, so that just gives you a couple of characters and that's it really. So it's quite short, which is another reason why I chose it. So this is 276 pages, so under 300 pages, definitely doable during the week. Challenge number 2 is to read a book with purple on the cover, and I'm doubling up for this challenge and again going with Before We Met. The actual background of the book is like a dark purpley colour, so I'm not sure if that's going to show up on the screen, but like you've got more purpley up here and then it goes a bit darker down there. So I'm definitely counting up that one, and I'm going to double up for this challenge. Challenge number 3 is to read a book that's not set in the current time period, and I'm going to go with Dolly, A Ghost Story, and this is by Susan Hill. I've had this on my shelf for years, and so I thought it was the perfect opportunity to pick it up. I had a little read of the premise when I was deciding what was going to go on my TBR, and this looks like it's set in 2 different time periods, modern day and then so many years in the past, and it centres around a house and a family and a little girl who wanted a doll for her birthday. So yeah, going with that one. Challenge number 4 is to read a book with a spooky word in the title, and again I'm doubling up for this challenge and going with Dolly. To a lot of people the word Dolly itself is quite spooky, but also we've got A Ghost Story as the little subtitle, so I figured this would be perfect. Again, for both those challenges it's pretty short, it's just over 150 pages, so I can definitely get that done in the week, or I should be able to anyway. And then challenge number 5 is read a book with pictures, and I was sort of umming and ahhing about what to do with this because, as you guys know, I don't read a lot of graphic novels. I certainly don't have any on my shelves at the moment, not even from the library, and I don't have any children's books or anything like that. So then I figured, I've got this out from the library at the moment. This is Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls 2. And I'd put it on my currently reading list a few days ago now when I'd gone to the library and picked it up. And as you guys know, this is a series of little very, very short stories about different women's lives. My bookmark's just falling out. Along with really cool illustrations, and this is the 2nd book. I read the 1st book earlier this year and really, really liked it and bought my own copy of it in the end. So I figured this would be great to go on my TBR, and again they're really short snippets, and the font size is quite big, so I figure I can at least get part of the way through this during the readathon. So there you go guys, that is my TBR for the Spookathon. It's not massive, but if I make it massive, I'm not going to be able to do it. So yeah, I'm challenging myself to read these 3 books during the course of this week, which is a massive challenge in itself, because being back to work now, even though we're on week 7 I think, as of tomorrow, I'm just not getting as much reading done. Plus I'm really into my knitting and things at the moment, so I'm not getting as much reading done for that reason as well. So I figured this is a challenging TBR but a doable TBR, so this is what I'm going with. So as always guys, let me know in the comments below whether you've read any of these books and what you thought of them, and are you participating in Spookathon? What sort of things have you got on your TBR? Thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.